Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Okay, interesting. Itakura and Endo. Kamada, Mitoma. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Itakura and Kubo. Kamada. Look at the space here. Son Heung-min fiddles it through. That looks a cracking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kim Min-jae. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's heaved it away. Lee Kang-in. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hwang Hee-chan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Endo. And there's Green. He's had a hit! Goal! Japan!
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Japan, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home was brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kubo. Smoothly does it. Cross goes in there. Oh, well played, well played. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Kamada. Toma. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Nice physical challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. And out to safety. A shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Aim forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's run loose here. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hwang Hee-chan. Kamada. Mitoma. And Tomiyasu. Endo. Itakura. And Endo. Itakura. Forward it goes. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Chance! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Kamada, played out to the left flank. Got a shot away! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Spread out to the left. Clearly not happy with that. Tomiyasu. Shifted upfield. South Korea are already 2 behind. Awful start. That is a great pick out. Toma. Now it's Kamada. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's played it long. South Korea already behind after a high-octane start here. This is promising. Son Heung, it's Son Heung-min! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. A searching ball out wide. Can he latch on to this? Pinches it off him. Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Drives it in. Great leap! Now he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Over to the left. Lee Kang in. Can he get away here? Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kamada. Gets his pass away. Gets into some space.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And that is great hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Best to keep it in play here. Defending of the desperate variety. Toma. Nice sequence of passes this. Kamada. Showing good feet. It'll be a throw-in. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. There's no flag. Gets good distance on it. Gently done. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Forwards and with intent. Hwang Hee-chan proves too strong. Now it's Kamada. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kubo. Now here's the delivery.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Mitoma. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hwang Hee-chan, and here's Son Heung-min. Played out to the left flank, aimed in towards the centre. That's good play. Lee Kang in. And they've got a throw. Toma. Kamada. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it nicked away. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kubo. Shifted upfield. Hwang Hee-chan. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a good ball played into space. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Hwang Hee-chan. Played out towards the right wing. Mitoma. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, that's well done, really robust. This could be a South Korean counter-attack. Lee Kang-in. Ball is over the line. Lee Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. Out to the right. Oh, look at the space here. Goes in for the header! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Hwang Hee-chan did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And here's Son Heung-min. Threads one in.
Lee Kang-in really added...
Climbs up big! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kamada. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hwang Hee-chan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great run on the overlap here. And that has been cleared. Endo to Kamada. Kamada. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good spread. That's an excellent interception. Looking for the runner. Kamada. It's a great... has a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Kubo. Shot a goal! No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking for options for movement. Can he spark a counter here? Lee Kang-in. Son Heung-min! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lee Kang-in. He's a sharp little ball here. Just eases him off the ball. Mitoma. Tomiyasu. And Endo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Endo. And Tomiyasu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mitoma. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. He's shifting through the gears here. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, can he get onto this? Toma threads one in. Now it's Kamada.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Chance here to counter. Nice ball, and he might be in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Done delicately. And it's Son Heung-min. Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Endo. Spread out to the left. Toma. Stood up well to him there. Endo. Toma. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Played into the middle. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Danger averted for now. Now it's Kamada. He's got the shot away! Decent enough try. Hwang Hee-chan. And that's a throw-in. Toma. Thinks one through. Now it's Kamada. And that was very necessary. Lee Kang-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This might spell shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. South Korea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's a little off target. Itakura. Kamada, played out to the right. Kubo. And it's Son Heung-min, looking for the runner.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kubo. Kamada. Kubo's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Hwang Hee-chan. And it's lofted through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a corner. It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Kamada. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. It's a Kura. And Endo. And Tomiyasu. It's a Kura. Aim forwards. That had too much on it. Gently done. Son Heung-min. He's got away. Opts to play it back. Kwang Hee-chan. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kwang Hee-chan is offering a right smile there.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kwang Hee-chan. Mitoma. Could move up a gear here. Mitoma. Ball swung in. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away. South moves pass, and they could be in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kim Min-jae. That's Lee Kang-in. Gets his pass away. Lee Kang-in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. Pinches it off him. And he's gone looking for safety. Searching ball that into space. Kamada. Endo. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a key interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kamada. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's gone backward here. Now there's a fine ball. Mitoma. Well, that's well seen too. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Crossed in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lee Kang-in fiddles it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Forward it goes. Very nicely done. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's onside. Plenty to aim at. It's Son Heung-min! That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up to meet it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. South Korea produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Son Heung-min. Great hit! And he's straight offside. Mitoma. Played out towards the right wing. And he's forced to go back. Kim Min-jae. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been intercepted. Endo. Lee Kang-in. Moved on forwards. Shifted upfield. Opts for safety. Hit into the middle. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Kim Min-jae. And it's played forward. Itakura. And Endo. Tomiyasu. Now Mitoma. Tomiyasu. Mitoma. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Hwang Hee-chan. That is lovely. And it's hoisted clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kubo. Lee Kang-in did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Floated up and over. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kamada. Kubo. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kubo. Itakura. And Endo. Hwang Hee-chan. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mitoma. He's been picked out. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mitoma. Kubo. Oh, nice touch. There's the ball in. Keeper's ball. Lee Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. Kubo. forwards. Lee Kang-in.
Kubo.
Endo. And here's Son Heung-min. Gently done. Lee Kang-in. Well, there's the clearance. Lee Kang-in. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, it's a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Endo. And Kubo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Has been well intercepted. Kamada. Kubo. Now has he got the beating of his marker? Tries a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Japan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And the finish! All denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's to show off his quick feet. Kubo. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Kamada. Mitoma! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Frankie Chan. Almost an hour gone. And he cuts out the supply. It's Akura. And Tomiyasu. Oh, good spread. Kubo. Lee Kang-in. Kubo. Now Mitoma. And Tomiyasu. Endo. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Tomiyasu gets a good foot in there. South Korea can counter promptly here. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. The ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Kubo, looking for options for movement. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fiddles it through. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Endo getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Akura. Forwards and with intent. And the pass is intercepted. Lee Kang-in. Forward it goes. Kamada. Played out to the right. Kubo. Now the finish! Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Endo. Kubo. And it's played forward. And he whips it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing the ball. Backward it goes. Endo. It's a throw-in. Kamada succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Min turns back here. That could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is through here. Takes on his marker. And the counter is on. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. Oh, not quite. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Delivers a crook. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Could try cutting inside here. Kamada. Oh, strongly challenged there. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's nice. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Not a lot we need to say about that. South Korea can start a counter here. Kubo. Now it's Kamada. Shot could be on. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hwang Hee-chan. Endo. And Kubo. Now it's Kamada. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lee Kang in. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. Kubo. That looks a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out to the right. Kubo. Kamada. Kubo. Oh, that's neat. Well, they can break here. Hwang Hee-chan. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Hwang Hee-chan. Moved on forwards. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Chip through. Kubo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And they are pulling clear here. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Japan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Shifted upfield. Endo. And Kubo. Now who's going to be first to this? Lobbed in behind. Gently done. And here's Son-Heung-min. Tomiyasu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kubo. Interesting ball. Ball's gone out of play. South Korea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Lovely feet. Kubo's cross.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Lee Kang-in. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. Jong Woo-yong. Goalkeeper's ball. Kubo. A heavy challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Itakura. And Kubo. Kamada. Mitoma. Played out towards the right wing. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. And Endo. That's a throw. Another throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Toma. Kamada. And the ball's come loose here. Jong Woo-yong. That'll be a throw. That's tidy. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's the hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Shifted upfield. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, super! It's Son Heung-min! Hwang Hee-chan. And he's had a hit! Keeper gets just about enough of it. It's a sharp little ball here. Hwang Hee-chan. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Ball's out once more. South Korea have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he's there to get rid. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Threads one in.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Japan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Itakura. Kubo. To Kamada. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared without complication. Looking to break at pace. Lee Kang-in's cross. And he was alert to it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mitoma. Japan looking to pass their way through. And that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. A bit of throw in. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And now the breakaway, and it's Son Heung-min. Well, nicely intercepted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Jung Woo-young. Toma. Kubo. He's found a way through. Jung Woo-young. And that has left him in a heap. Nice bit of trickery. Endo. Oh, delicate chip through. He's beaten the offside trap. Pink, real chance! Hwang Hee-chan. Jung Woo-young. Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Away from immediate danger. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here. He's had it taken off him. And it's played forward. Jung Woo-young. It's a good run down the right. Shakes for an overhead. Right on cue, but fluffed his line. South Korea making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the...
So that's it. It is all over.